Good morning, good morning. How is everyone? I hope you're all well. We're in February already. I'm finding it a little bit hard to get my head around the fact that I'm going to be 53 tomorrow. Um, I sometimes just think, where has my life gone? I've still got a lot to live. Um, I kind of think I don't do New Year's resolutions. I always kind of find that I set myself up for a fall, but I always make a little kind of uh, achievement goal for the year on my birthday or around my birthday. And my one this year is to be as healthy as I possibly can as I get older. Um, to be able to be healthy enough to just carry on embracing life and achieve all the things I still want to do. There's still places in the world I want to see. There's still things I want to achieve. I want to grow in the face yoga, in the glow face yoga. Morning, Fran. Nice to see you. Um, yeah, I want to grow in the glow face yoga so that I can share it with as many people who want to come along on the journey with me. Um, and at 53 is not old by any means, but I want to keep myself feeling like I do today, healthy, well, vibrant, and face yoga is a part of that. Um, because when you look after your skin, you are looking after every single system of your body. The skin is the largest organ. Hi Anita, I haven't got my glasses on, but I'm vaguely seeing people's names. Lovely to see you. So the skin is the largest organ of the body, and everything we do, everything we experience, everything we feel, everything we touch, everything we take in affects how our skin regenerates and how healthy it looks. So a face yoga practice isn't just exercises, it isn't just what we do externally. It's about looking after your whole body, and bringing on living a lifestyle that is just healthy for your skin, but it impacts on your entire health and well-being. I've said this many times before, and I do tend to go on a little bit of a rant about it, and it wasn't the reason I came on this morning. I just wanted to do a little morning face yoga and gua sha routine with everybody that you can watch back later on. This is just a small one. The big event we've got this week is on Wednesday morning. I'm being joined by the lovely Amy Inglis of Tropical Time Out. She got me into Tropic Skincare early last year, and it's just been absolutely amazing. So we're going to do a facial and face yoga class that you can follow on along at home. If you can't make it on Wednesday morning, that's absolutely fine. It will stay up in the Glow Club, and it's going to be in Amy's group as well, for you to catch up on at a time that suits you. So on that note, let's do a little bit of face yoga. I'm just going to do a basic series. Now what the basic series does is it literally warms up the face, but it also exercises all the muscles in the face, but just using really, really subtle moves. So don't be alarmed if you can't do them. When I first did this, I thought, oh well, that's easy, but actually they are quite tricky because you'll find that the muscles shake because they're not used to being held in that position. So first of all, we're just going to take a nice deep breath in and out. In and out. In and out. And then we're just going to do a few neck rolls. So tipping your chin to your chest. And then as we breathe in, we're just going to bring our left ear up to our left shoulder. Hold as we come across the top. and breathe out as we bring the right ear down past the right shoulder. So breathing in and out. One more, in and out. And then we're just going to reverse directions. So breathing in, we're coming up to the right this time. And out. In and out. In and out. Chin to chest. As you breathe in, bring your head back up to center. If you had your eyes closed, you can open them. And that should have just released any tension that we've kind of got in the neck area. So dropping your shoulders back and down. We're going to do the wow just to warm up the face. So with this one, we are literally going to just say wow, wow. So I want you to open your eyes wide, and we're going to do wow 10 times. You can do it out loud or you can do it quietly, depends on who else is in the room. So opening your eyes. And release. Nice deep breath in and out. So you should feel that that's warmed up this area of the face and brightened the eyes a little bit. So the basic series, the first one, it's a series of 3, 4, 5, 6 exercises, maybe 7, can't remember. And we're just going to take those through. So the first one, you're going to keep your mouth closed. You're going to hold your back teeth together. Now don't tense them, because otherwise you're going to cause tension in the jaw. But you're literally holding your teeth together so that you can keep your mouth in the right shape. So you're going to hold your teeth, hold your mouth, and then we're going to literally straighten our mouth out towards our ears. So it's kind of like a straight smile. We're going to hold that for 10. Lovely. Bring that back. Then we're going to take the smile slightly upwards. The way I count my 10 is I breathe in for 4 as I pull the move, and then I breathe out for 6. So if you do that, you're holding the move for a count of 10. So this one, again, holding your teeth at the back. And we're lifting that smile up towards the little triangular bit in the ear. So we're holding that for 10. And gently release back. Nice deep breath in and out. Next, we're going to do that smile shape up to the corner of the ears, but we are going to do it with our mouth slightly open, so it looks like this. You can just see your teeth, and again we're going to hold that for 10. Gently release, breathe in and out. Next one, we're going to just make that smile as big as we can, lifting it right up to the corner of the ears. So holding the teeth, smiling wide, open your eyes, and we'll hold that for 10. And release. The next one is a cheek lifter, so it's a bit strange. We're holding our teeth, we're doing the smile, but we're going to lift our cheeks upwards. So it takes a while to get used to it, but just feel as though, imagine you're lifting your cheeks up towards your eyes. So it is a funny face, it isn't a pretty exercise, but the lift you get in your cheeks is really beneficial. So let's hold that for 10. Ooh. And release. I'm having real dodgy, my finger's got a little bit of arthritis in it, so it locks. So when I'm doing the counting, my finger keeps locking this morning. It'll work itself out. So that's that one, lifting the cheeks. Then we're going to snarl. Again, not a very pretty one, but this one is exercising the muscles around the mouth and also a cheek lifter. So you're just going to snarl and hold for 10. And release. Now don't worry that it's wrinkling everywhere else, you're not holding it long enough to do too much damage, but we do want to strengthen that mouth with that snarl shape. And the last one is we are going to open our eyes and raise our forehead, but what you want to try and do is not wrinkle the forehead when you lift it. So it is open the eyes, lift the forehead, and just feel that lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then just gently look down. So I'm just going to quickly go through each of those moves again without the description of them this time, just to show you how that looks. So we're going to start with the straight mouth. The slight smile. Opening the mouth. The bright smile. Lifting the cheeks. The snarl. You might have seen my whole face wobble then, the muscles are tired. And then lifting the forehead. And release. So you can see how quickly you can do that little routine in the morning. So when you're cleansing and toning and popping your moisturiser on, it's a really good little routine to just pop in there, because you're actually exercising the whole face, warming the muscles up, you're bringing the blood and circulation in there that's helping feed your skin the nutrients it needs, bringing oxygen in there, so it just really enlivens and brightens the skin. So it's a really nice little routine to do when you're short on time. And then just going to do a little bit of gua sha, because I know that's everybody's favourite. I'm going to use the Tropic Elixir. Reading up on the facts and figures of this, if you use this consistently for 28 days, it gives you 30% increased hydration in the skin, 31% firmness, And I've just got to read the other fact and figure because I did have it in my head. Glasses, where are you? Oh, the joys of being 53 tomorrow. 30% reduction in fine lines and wrinkles. So a lovely little oil to use. I'm still learning all my tropic facts and figures. There's so much, it's so fascinating how they formulate their products, because they're all plant-based. All the ingredients come from the tropics, between the Tropic of Capricorn and the Tropic of Cancer. And because of the heat and the moisture in that area of the world, plants and trees and fruits grow at their most abundant, so they're at their most optimum potency, and that's all the stuff that goes into these products. But we'll tell you, if you can join us for the pamper, we'll tell you more on Wednesday. Gua sha, I'm just going to do a little warm up just to get our lymphatics working, so draining any excess fluid, puffiness, toxins in the skin. So just, if you've got a gua sha, just rubbing that on the thalamus point. This is just getting the lymphatic system ready to rock. It's our happiness point, so it releases endorphins, makes us feel good. And then just gently 4 times in one direction out towards the armpit. Feather light on the first 4, and then you can go a little bit deeper. So the first 4 is stimulating the lymphatics, and then the next 4, the deeper 4, is to take the tension out of the muscle. So feather light for 4, and then deeper into that muscle. We hold a lot of tension in our chest because of the bust. If you've got a heavier bust, or even a smaller one, we've got that extra weight as women on the front, so it really does affect the décolletage area. And because the skin is so thin here, it is the first kind of place we start to show signs of aging, around the neck, across the chest, and our hands. So if you're putting products on or doing any kind of treatments on yourself, make sure you cover the chest and neck area as well. Using your inner groove of the gua sha, we're just going to take that across the collarbone. Now, if that feels uncomfortable to place it either side of the collarbone, then just work under the collarbone first, and then you can take it over the top after. But it's quite nice to just take it in between the groove. So 6 times. Inside curve, just under the jaw, we're just going to sweep down the neck 6 times. And then the other side. And then taking the inner groove again, supporting at the ear and sweeping up, trying to hold your gua sha at a 45-degree angle. 6 times. And the other side. Inner curve, grooves downwards, so that you're kind of holding that into the nasolabial lines, so side of the nose, covering the nasolabial lines and the marionette lines here. So supporting the skin with the opposite hand, sweeping out 6 times to the ear. Again, gua sha at a 45-degree angle. Take that to the other side. So all of these moves are designed to just stimulate the lymphatics. This is the warm-up routine. that's all I'm going to do today, is just the warm up, but you can use it as a routine in its own right. And once you actually get used to doing it, it only takes about a minute to actually do for yourself. So again, if you haven't got time to do a bit of face yoga, but you want to do a bit of gua sha, you've got the two sort of mini routines that you can just add into your day. And if you've got that bit more time, you can do both. So onto the cheeks, using the inner groove, supporting the skin at the top of the cheek by the temple, and then 45-degree angle 6 times across the cheekbone. Now remember, this skin is very, very delicate, so you're putting virtually no pressure above the eye. You're putting all the pressure of the gua sha under the cheek, so that we're getting a nice sculpt and lift. But you've still got the gua sha touching the eye area, so it's helping to drain any fluid, dealing with dark circles and puffiness there. So again, 6 times. Lovely. Inner curve, just going to work on those 11 lines, the procerus muscle, and we're just going to take that gently up to the hairline, supporting the hairline 6 times, and then using the inner curve, supporting the skin of the forehead, and we're just going to sweep out to the temple. And release. And then we're just going to tap. Again, stimulating the lymphatics. Just helping everything drain. Just hold at the collarbone for a moment and just pulse a few times, because that is one of our key lymph nodes here. So it's just draining everything into our lymph nodes. And then we're just going to tap on the thalamus point. Nice deep breath in and out. I've been a little bit longer than I thought I would, but I do enjoy doing these little lives. I don't get to do them very often. So I like to come on. If you're still with me, thank you for still being here. If not, I hope you enjoy the replay. So just to recap, on Wednesday we've got the free Lift and Glow Pamper event here at 10 AM, live right inside the group, especially for the Glow Club members and for members of Amy's group, the Tropical Time Out. Love to see you for that. If you want to do a full class, I've got a full face yoga and gua sha class coming up on Tuesday night at 8 PM. So if you feel that you would love to do a full face yoga class, then I will pop the link to book that in this in the comments around this video. And I send lots of love to everybody, and I will see you very soon. Bye for now.